know what this looks like to me? You know what this looks like? This looks like loot! Loot that we can go ahead and open up and enjoy. Oh my gosh, the treasure chest bonus. I think we are about to have some loot goblin fantasy experts. Are you kidding me? Yes! I guess wishes do come true. And here we have the bolt buckle boots, which allow feather feet, allows the wearer to move with lightness of foot that's totally out of character, can be equipped by a member of staff. Can you imagine putting that on someone who collects our donations? I know I should say chases down the thieves, but can you imagine that? Or a botanist. Of course I would give this to a botanist so that they could do some amazing research with this. Oh my word. You guys, it's some of our very first ever mythical loot. Oh, we are gonna have to completely change how we do some of this because that is so cool. You can assign it to any staff member. I am so happy about that. And I'm also so happy that we managed to complete, as I brush a tear of joy from my eye, the Sun Kiss free special research with our swamp waterologist who really prefers swamps over beaches and has now been pinched by another crab. I'm so sorry about that. But thank you very much for bringing back another one of the set selfish. Alright guys! Well, let me find my swamp waterologist with the hurdy foot. So sorry about that. Let me go ahead and put you over in our staff room to receive some treatment. And I have to say, I'm so relieved because today, possibly as soon as we allow Steam to know that it can update, we are going to lose this seasonal event. I know that was a long time in the past for all of you, but for me, I could cry with relief. I made it so much more effort, like a Sims 4 big event in my head. Because actually, friends, other than the lollipop fish, selfish, and the still undiscovered third fish, I'm so relieved because to go ahead and complete all of the special items we can get from this is so much easier than I thought. It's so much easier. Also, let's come over and we're gonna have, how about Fish Lullaby Expert Wolf System. Head out. We're going to try, well, we can prevent you getting pinched by a crab or like, you're gonna have the sunburn apparently, unfortunately. Alright, Fish Lullaby Expert Wolf System. Hopefully this will be just a good thing for you to learn from. We're gonna send you off to Sunkissed Creek since, you know, our poor swamp waterologist really prefers swamps and has now been pinched by the crabs many times. I'm so relieved because to get the items, the limited event items that I thought I had to do so much more work for, we actually just need to spend kudosh. I thought I had to do like research. I thought I had to like reach some sort of enlightenment thing. So I cannot tell you guys, realizing all I had to do to get these things for the special decorations was come down and like spend kudosh. Now, oh, and there's also some fantasy stuff mixed in, so I'm trying to like focus on, I guess would that all be under the marine life stuff that we can unlock? Maybe? I don't want to take a peek at the other, oh, now we're doing fantasy inspections. Well, not yet. I don't want to take a peek at the things we can unlock still, even though I'm sure you guys have known about those for months because I'm sort of building my way up happily towards that. But there's also a parasol. It's only kudos that we needed this whole time. That's all. In order to do this like little special tropical event. I'm actually so tickled about that. I think we might, I mean, this makes sense actually to go ahead and maybe we'll put those tropical fish in here because this makes a lot of sense now that I'm thinking about it. The hotel is like a resort, right? And sometimes even if you booked a resort that might be in the mountains and haunted, you beach, like a pool. In fact, this would be the indoor pool that tourists could enjoy, wouldn't it? You know what, set sail fish? Let me turn this into a nice tropical climate for you. It's not going to be as big as you probably wanted, so maybe the pool needs to be expanded a little in order to be large enough to host a whole variety of new fish. That bigger? It's a little bigger. We could still have a larger aquarium. I'm tempted to move this workstation. And actually, I'm tempted with my other work. We need to get more of those survey scanners for the upcoming, like, fantasy zones we're going to be working in. And in fact, if I know they're tropical fish to catch, then why am I not using tropical fish nets? Siri, crying out loud, if you're so worried about missing out on the Sunkissed Creek stuff. Oh no, those crabs! We've been attacked by beach crabs yet again! Oh, but those little beach crabs have no idea. It's a the wily waterborne reptile that burrows into the sand to avoid a confrontation and plans little schemes. Not a spook. Oh my gosh, it is even a rare fish. Sandbill protects themselves from being eaten by hiding in the sand. That's so awesome! In its ocean view, a fine-looking fish evocative of the sea, boost environment. This is an amazing specimen! And it even happens to be, like, pristine. Okay, that's it. We're definitely going to be, like, giving that little one a very special spot. And where's my crab pinched? There we go. Come here, wolf system. I'm so sorry about the pinch of the crabs. It seems to be a bit of a problem. Wait, where'd you go? What? I lost my... How did you manage to get away from me that quickly? When you've got a hardy leg. Like, that was a little impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Let's wait till one of the tropical nets is done before we send out our next marine life expert. And let's also come over, there's one of the tropical nets, and make sure that we have room in the cold water tank for potentially lollipop fish, and also for the spider crabs to continue their population boom. It's actually super important that we have that going because we need to be able, we kind of need to be able to make some money in order to pay back the loan and in order to stay ahead of all of our operating costs. And it appears that spider crabs, perhaps in retaliation for the things that you can actually, these crabs, these distressed crabs, I think our spider crabs are proving that they're a lot cooler. How about we have submarine pilot lark spray? You could do a speedy event with a wide tropical net, and I think all of these guys count as tropical. The lollipop fish just prefers pool. We don't need to do any survey because we've already maxed that out. Smarter. Smarter, not harder, friends. You should work smarter, not harder. Also, the Swim Reapers will go ahead and have some of the epic quality level 1 head out. And then we've got another... we have Cave That Whispers and Footsteps in the Dark are the two names for the Swim Reapers we've currently got because, you know, spooky things. I'm so happy about all of this. And then, oh, look at this! Also, the Fledgling Arms had one of our fantasy people go and enjoy a side quest and come back. With the Fool's Gold! A pristine level Fool's Gold, no doubt. I am really excited to like settle in and see what that is going to do. Also, do kudos? We do get kudos for completing these. I'm so happy. I can't wait to work on like the fantasy statue. Oh gosh, and okay, water filter. You know what? We could probably, thanks to all of these fish, we could probably donate a little bit of money to upgrading the water filter. Fine. Level 1. Water coolers. The food dispenser. Oh, geez. Look, there's perfume putting on top of the park. Oh, what's this? Are we fighting with the crabs again? Over at the Sunkissed Beach. A trader says they possess the Penny Crusher. be the one. Can you imagine? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pay $2,000 because we just got a new exhibit. We just got Fool's Gold and the Penny Pincher. Oh my gosh, that's kind of hilarious. The Fool's Gold being snagged and then the Penny Pincher being snagged really tickles me. Also, I think we're gonna get rid of this piano pick pillar as soon as that is done. We're gonna have Penny Pincher get a security upgrade. And then once our amazing soot sweeper Cinderella, I forgot about how we had to sweep up all that soot. Once that's done, we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna put this piano pick pillar. Is it even like a level 2? No, it's a level 1. I think we're going to release it off into the wilderness then. And then, oh, submarine pilot Larkspring. Thank you for returning very quickly. You have been battling the chaos as well. Oh look, it's a different kind of lollipop fish. It's a big specimen too. Oh, it's so cute. So they come in different varieties. That's adorable. All right, let's see. We're gonna put it in with the other lollipop fish we have in there. I'm beginning to think our nigiri fish, we might be able to go ahead and, if it's not a pristine variant of nigiri fish, I forgot about the owlfish again. How did I manage to forget about the owlfish yet again? Because we've been so busy with so many other things. I think, yeah, we'll release all of our nigiri fish because they were epic quality. We have a lot of room now for Spider Crab to do as Spider Crab does and have more babies. I also think we should have another lollipop fish. We do! Yes! Okay, so we're gonna risk researching this lollipop fish. Though I probably should have bred it instead. And then we're gonna come over and we're gonna send out, let's play Pirate Tells Tyrant, maybe? Goldfish Brain? We'll send out Goldfish Brain because I want them to like be able to get level 2 fish whispering with a wide tropical net. And hopefully they'll bring back more of those adorable newts so that we can have 2 of each type of fish. And while that's all going on, a growth potion has been claimed. What's this? Touch of Magic. Excellent. Wise adventurers rely on diverse skill sets in their party. There's strength in numbers, my friend, and few are bound to go missing. A few are bound to go missing. They always do. Protect your allies and soup up your party with a potion. These magical cargo items can augment your abilities, create special bonuses, or counter catastrophic events. Fantasy experts can craft potions in the workshop. Look out for recipes as you explore Scorched Earth. Try those giant human hands of yours at this growth potion. If that works, I'll give you something to deal with the dragon. Potion Masters! Potions are special fantasy cargo items that can be brewed in the workshop. Potions can impact your expedition team's fantasy stats from strength to luck, among other things. Potions can only be made by qualified fantasy experts with the Potion Master skill. Train staff in your museums to help expeditions in the field. Find potion recipes scattered throughout the Scorched Earth map. Explore and unlock points of interest to discover every kind of potion. That's so cool! And then we have Forkin's Tale. The road. Wait, what do we need to do next? Okay. Make a growth potion and unlock 5 points of interest. And I think before we go ahead and adventure even more, I should name some of our fantasy experts. And we're going to also hopefully start analyzing. I think the analysis room is currently taken up at the moment. Is that all I have for the servers in the analysis room? That's ridiculous. We need to make more money because, okay, in fact, if we need to make more money, I know where money comes from. It comes from a combination of actually collecting from your donation bins, taking good care of the people who come to visit your museum, and making the kids happy. If you can make the kids happy and provide things for people to do, they will be content. They will be so content. So let's actually get maybe a ghost dusting graveyard going, because that sounds like it could be hilariously fun. And if we were gonna do something with the fantasy stuff, honestly, the prehistory playground. We should put that in as a quote-unquote dragon. That could be a lot of fun. Also, this staff room is so full. I really hope everyone gets whatever they need out of here. Do we need more things? Or do these people just not have anything to do? Why are you here? Why are you not off, like, collecting things? Am I judging? Maybe. But that's because our money is kind of going way down the drain. Like, I need more money. We need more, like, exhibits. Okay, fine. Alright, if that's the case, let's see. Do I have another... There's another workstation. Oh my gosh. I probably... You know what? This workstation, it was a good idea, but I think that making that money back and having more room for this aquarium to expand, probably a better idea. And then potentially even putting a bathroom here. Nope, the aquarium gets the whole thing. And I guess we do have this giant hallway of a bathroom that I completely keep forgetting about. Okay, so let's see. And I still need just a tiny bit more space in order to make sure. There we go. So now this is on fire. Are you guys able to leave the staff room? Or are you stuck? Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. I actually, I paused in, oh my gosh, you're kidding. Were you guys stuck? I think my staff was stuck, guys. I think the reason everything kind of stopped happening is that the staff possibly were stuck and couldn't get in and out of the staff room. Look. Smarter, not harder. Okay. At least we have a pristine big fish variant of the set cell fish. And I think that actually gives us 2 pristine big variants, which is awesome. And also means maybe we can go ahead and research one of the other set cell fish. It almost hurts in a very good, hilarious way that that's what happened. Okay, and we're also gonna just send somebody out to do some more fantasy stuff. And then I guess if we need the money, I should be sending someone off to the Wishfell village like all of the time. A group that's capable of being able to get the treasure chest of money, as well as everything else that we need there. If you guys don't mind, you can even do it like in 6 days, which is awesome. How much? Okay, they kind of pay for their expedition themselves. Possibly that's still gonna help us. We'll have to find out. I can't believe the staff. I can believe the staff. I shouldn't fib. I can totally do that. We also, yay! We managed to go ahead and get a high alert perk from that lollipop fish. Not exactly the result I was expecting, but it's the result we got. And let's grab this fool's gold and analyze this one. Hopefully it won't bite. And then we're going to put this down. Now this fool's gold wants to be next to a pristine fantasy exhibit. That might happen if we're able to collect enough pieces of this fantasy statue. So let's actually move the statue a little closer for a minute. Maybe over here. And we'll move the donation bin over here. And we'll see if we can get the rest of the pieces of that fantasy statue put together from Wishfell Village. Meanwhile, we probably shouldn't really be dragging our feet on or completing our wishes. So we are at the haunted area, and we do need to be working on training up Waylon more. And I've been meaning to send Waylon out because he has to reach level 15 in order for us to see what's going on in the malicious dungeon. And we were talking about doing a netherworld or like a night market, and it's no longer nightmare season. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's see. Do we have anyone with really good observation skills? We do. We haven't even named this poor person yet. And then, let's see. First Chaser Salty Sweet Friend can prevent us from stepping in ectoplasm and find some afterlife experience for us. And we have any security guards with double happy thought. Not yet. Not yet. But you know what? Happy Explorer Librarian of Space is willing to take the risk of getting cursed to go ahead and jump on in to this expedition. I probably should wait so that we've got more survey scanners like the one that just finished. But that's okay. There we go. All right, guys. The blacksmith water bench has been... I forgot about enlightenment. I'm so happy. Okay, and the expeditions are coming on in. We are gaining perks from like analyzing and researching things, and I would like all of you to welcome the pretty strong and somewhat lucky. Let's see, what were your other traits? Antibacterial Dino Dave, as we pluck from the top Patreon list and work our way down for these new adventures. So Dino Dave, welcome. Welcome. You happen to be a observant barbarian. I think we're going to have you be loot lifter. Well, loot lifter sounds like you're a pro. How about we have you be gold guardian? Gold guardian, except, you know, maybe the gold guardian Dino Dave. But there we are. We're also going to increase your pace so that you feel a little bit better about things. You could be a potion master if we trained you. Life in a fantasy kingdom can be hard to swallow without some kind of liquid magic grease. Liquid magic to grease the wheels of survival. Oh my word. Or you could have double survey skills. I think we know what we're gonna have you do. So maybe you should be gold spotter instead. Or like you should be treasure hunter? How about we have you be... Adventure? Adventure seeker. Dino. With your very observant skills. Alright. Let's see. What other chaos do we have? The Wandering Village crew is back, having done a little bit more research and hopefully gained a little bit more from the Wishing Well. We have a tapestry we're putting together! The depiction of the kingdom's capital weaved, like all things, of fantastical value on a loom. That is going to be really fun and also super fitting for some of the castle themed hallway stuff we've been doing. So let's try putting that down. Everyone, can you guys stop like walking on my like tapestry? And then we have the Fledgling Arms side quest now complete with Adventure Seeker Dino Dave returning with another piece of the fantasy statue, which is now just missing its last bit and bob. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. But we really do need to find a way to start making money instead of just spending it. But come on, this is just quite delightful. And now I think we're gonna send... We might end up in a tavern tussle if we send... Alright, we'll send our... And then how much survey have we finished? Yeah. Who do we have that's... Okay. If we send our wizard, we will actually finish the survey of the stone. Even if they might get punched in the face. But maybe we'll give them a first aid kit just for like. There, alright. So, now that all of that is done, we can also jump back over and work on collecting up, hopefully, the last of these little creatures before... Alright, Wolfish Brain? Fish Lullaby Expert Wolf System is ready! Ready for training! Alright, Wolf System, you get to hold out for just a moment. Goldfish Brain, we need to rename you at some point. We're gonna send you out on a safe expedition to the Sunkissed Zone. And yeah, we need to start making more money. We need to start really making sure that we're like doing our research, setting sail on our set sailfish, analyzing the DNA on some of them, naming our other fantasy people, and when we come back, buying. In fact, no, not when we come back, because I might need to like go check on my beloved husband and like do breakfast or something. Pavilion info stand. That happens to be one of the limited time, limited edition seasonal event items we can put down for heck out loud. Oh my word. I don't even know where to find them now. We've got the Marine Life Double Summer banner as one of those items. This Marine Life banner as one of the specialty items. The Pavilion Summer Info Stand, which is also quite delightful. This is so hilarious. Oh, we have a new lollipop fish! I'll have to go see what flavor it might be next time. Oh my gosh, apparently if we had enough money, level 75 is helicopter. Got it. It's just so hilarious to me. Oh, what? And here's the new botanical heater. I completely forgot about that. Ah, there's so many cool things. And the botanical mister, which those were from an update quite a while ago, your guys' time. The ice cream kiosk. Oh my gosh. I think this was one of the limited time events. We absolutely have to have that here, and I don't even know who's gonna be like our ice cream person. There's also donation wells for the fantasy set, a ticket bazaar for the fantasy set. We have so much to just settle in and appreciate and enjoy. A deck chair for the summer set. Let's see, what else do we have down here? The summer bin. We've also got, oh my word, a mess, chaotic mess, the summer bench. This is really fun. I can't wait to see what other seasonal events, the blacksmith bench, which is actually from the fantasy. I can't wait to see what other special like events and things come in the future. The sundial from, you know, the summer event, of course, as you do. And we've got a birdhouse. Oh, heck, I love that. Oh, that makes me happy. The evergreen tree just got a whole bunch of birdhouses around it because, of course, and also maybe some prehistory pebbles, just to add a little bit more thematicness down there. And can I get a fake one just really quick? Oh my gosh. Maybe. I gotta think about that. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Almost there. Wait, okay, I shouldn't have seen that because that's something you have to unlock with enlightenment, and I'm trying to save, like, not peeking at those. Even now, yes, even now, here's a fountain that we can put down. Gotta move my sundial, apparently. And here's the summer fountain, also awesome. And then, let's check, I think we just have one more piece, finally. I could have just done this all along. I had no idea. Okay, there's the Wall Fantasy banner. Nope, I think that's it for things we can buy with Kudosh. Oh, I love that. That we could have had this whole time. I mean, let me double check just in case, because I think there may be like some new walls. Aha! See? The beach view. There's also castle brick. We have dungeon moss, fairy tale beams, lake view, which I think is summer themed, tavern beams, oh my gosh, wishbell brick, oh, I can't wait to decorate with all of those. And then if we rush down here, beach floor, I knew it. I knew we'd find something like that. Dice tile, dragons or dungeons lair, long range pine, meadow floor, the scaled stones, tavern stone, and tavern tile. Those probably being things that we could have gotten from the fantasy pack instead. I think we have all of the special summer things now, and that makes me very happy. especially if we can get the fish settled in. So, that's such a relief. That's such a relief. Oh, goldfish brain. I'm sorry you got sunburned. I can take care, oh, there we go, of my guinea pigs. I can take care of everything now. That's amazing. This is fantastic. I'm gonna take some deep breaths. We'll organize this terrible chaos, and the number one thing we're gonna need to do is start turning around the lack of money, because this is about to get really, really terrifying.